Okay, so coming out of the second verse, we have the same chorus figure as before. And then we get to the third verse. Luckily, the third verse and all the rest of the verses are half the length of the previous two. So that kind of saves us from learning so many licks. So let's get into it. He starts with the same chord progression as all the verses. And then we're going to come up here to your third finger at the 12th fret on the second string and do a whole step bend. While holding that bend, grab your pinky at the 12th fret, first string, pick that, then pick the 12 that's bent on the second string again, and release it. Then slide your second finger up to the 14th fret on the third string, and when you get there, grab the 13th fret with your first finger on the first string. That can be picked with your thumb and then middle finger in the right hand. So we have. Then the chord progression continues, but we're going to stay up here, kind of just doing his parts. And we have. All right, so what we have there is a pull off from 12 to 9 on the first string. Then pick 10 on the second, 9 on the third. Pick 12 on the fourth, then 11, and then 10 on the second string. So we have. And then we do a unison bend here, which is at the, you have pinky at the 13th fret on the second string, or your third finger, whichever one you feel better bending, because you either have to bend with your third finger or your second. I prefer to use the third finger. So my pinky's here at the 13th fret, and then the 12th fret on the third string. I pick those two, and then do the bend with the third finger while keeping the pinky stationary. I did a bend and release there, and held that bend and let it die out. Then we had this line, which was kind of like we did before, where we slid up to 9, grabbed 8 on the second, slid back down, and then picked it 3 times, both notes. So we've seen that before. And then we're going to end this verse with this line. That same lick from we've already rented this a couple times. This song, splash from 7, 2-7 from 5 on the fourth string. Roll over to 7 on the third, back to 7 on the fourth, and then 10-7 on the third string. Then we have that same kind of pre-chorus figure. So we did that twice. Build up on the last one. Then we go back and do the same chorus figure. So let me play this. I'm going to play the chorus into the third verse and then through the chorus again. So we have. All right, so that's everything we covered there in this video, this particular video, and that takes us to the first solo. So stay tuned for that.